Okay, so I did a bunch of bug fixes, and then besides that, I also did various tweaks, basically trying to get the difficulty and challenge up a bit, while not just, increasing how much damage they do or similar. So maybe let's first have a look at some of the enemy stuff. And which level? Let's see. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm suggesting this level order so it doesn't start out with the darkest levels early on, because some people, I saw some YouTubers, as soon as they see the totally dark level they say, oh, I'm too scared, I can't play onwards. And I want the people to at least have one bright level experience before some get too scared and give up. But yeah, I know you prefer the order of darker or more lower floors and then going upwards or brighter. But gameplay wise and regarding having people at least play one bright level, I'd really love it if we could have one of the bright ones early on. But yeah, up to you. So that's something I've been experimenting with, but this order I can change in 1 minute now. So that's just for testing how it feels. Okay, so that's one thing. Then let's go to sewers, and we can have a quick look at the drones. So the drones, before, they were like once you got a bit further away they stopped shooting, and now once they are alerted and attacked, they will not do that anymore. They can also shoot you from further away then. And also before they lost track of you when you got a bit too far away, and now once they are alerted they don't lose track easily of you anymore, as long as are within the view, and if not they will still follow you for a few seconds and then only lose track of you. Okay, so then what else regarding the drones? Yeah, one small thing was before, the enemies can only walk through doors which the player already opened. But before it could happen that they would, come through the door while it was still opening, and then come through it, right through the wall of the door. And now, they will wait until the door is open and then come through it. Now I'll better show it when only one of them is around, and it's easier to show. I have to rush, so now I can make it. See? See it, that's what I mean. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, so on to soldiers. Oh, I didn't want to kill all of them. Yeah, for the soldiers, they had one bug. They couldn't shoot you anymore once you were right in front of them. Now they can. And another thing is, they, like also the drones, have a weak spot. When one hits them at the head, it takes less shots than at the body. Same for the sniper. Then also another thing is, before they were getting stuck on the walls more easily, and now they can follow you a tad better. So for example, they can come through this passage where they would get stuck way more often before. Okay, then let's go to the underground cave. I still sometimes lose now too, it's actually not bad. Okay, then for this sniper, I beefed up his shot some, while at the same time I reduce how many shots it takes to take him down. So let's have a look. See, that's his shot now. And also, his shot can actually hit the enemies, because I thought it was fun if one has one enemy type, which one can lure into hitting other enemies. What else? Let's have a look at a few levels now. Some changes and level stuff. So for the aliens, I consider it that it would be really cool if I could, I can, but I didn't get to yet, move their spawn position a bit, so they, don't always appear at this corner. For example, the next time it would randomly appear maybe there or maybe here, so it's still each time a bit scary, because you never can know where exactly they will pop up. Whereas otherwise, if one plays and tries a level a few times, one knows in and out where they are, and then it's a bit boring. So that's something I'd like to still do, but maybe now for an update, a request version or whatever. But here in this level, I did some tweaks. So I thought this part is nicely challenging, but then this section here is way too short and no challenge, and so I added way more enemies here. And so, hi. Oh gosh. But that's anyway pretty much what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you something fun in there, that you can make the rocket launcher guys take down all these soldiers, But yeah, I think you got it in the other level. Okay, so here, yeah, I don't think I have to run through the whole level. Basically, in this level I just placed another oh, sniper guy towards the end of the level. Let me get there quickly. This is still one of my favorite levels, I have to say. I mean, I can rush through it, of course. That's another thing I wonder about, if I should add a stamina so one can sprint constantly and has to use it tactically. Both makes the gameplay time of the level longer, because, you just have half the speed, and also makes it a bit more tactical. But maybe, yeah, that's something we can really well add with an update, I think, because people would be pissed if one can initially run full speed all the time and then, it's decreased with an update, I think. So probably not then. So what else did I want to show? Yeah, so for the one new thing I added, I mean, if you don't like it, I can just remove it, but since you like the shots, I thought you'd maybe like this too, is I tested this here. Now one can make the barrels explode, and it's not just for visuals, I also made this here, that one can, just have a little more interactivity, but for the barrels it actually has gameplay impact, because you can actually make the enemies explode. Okay, so what else? Oh no, I wanted to show you something else. Where is it? In these science offices, right? There are some exploding barrels too. And there were already some in this level, and they were not exploding yet. I made them explodable, and there he still got stuck, so I would have to improve further. But yeah, I'm not gonna use that now on them tactically, but one could. What I wanted to show you is coming up in a minute. So here in this section, I would like to make the fire. Oh, he followed me all the way. Oh, this one too. Oh man. Okay. So here, of course, I would like to make the fire hurt the player and really hurt him a lot. So next time he would remember not to go in there. I mean, into the fire, but then place some cool power ups here and make the fire toggle on and off. So he feels like he can either, get through in time if he times it right, or he could shoot these barrels and then the fire should go out too. But that's another thing I didn't get to yet. And, I wanted to check first if you like the barrels themselves before I do anything else with them. And so yeah, on the landing pad, you said this end boss fight has to be more epic. So I didn't get to work on fancy new attack types yet much or something like that. Like with shooting rockets and whatnot, all that would take again a day or two to make it nice. But one thing I did is oh yeah, I don't know if you tried this actually. This just aim down to reload. That's pretty cool working actually for the weapons. But yeah, back on this. So and now one thing is, once you hurt him some, he will actually follow you around. So he's at least not static. And what else? Yeah, then he'll also spawn new guys in between and then stop spawning them again. So yeah, that's a bit more challenging. Of course, yeah, with him doing different attack types in between, like shooting rockets or something, it would be way more fun. But I think now it's already a bit more interesting than before. Okay, I think that's the main stuff. Besides that, it's mostly bug fixes everywhere. Yeah, okay, I hope you like it.